Hello guys, I'm in University of Wollongong in Dubai at the moment. You can see and having a good time.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great, Adam. Thank you very much. We are expecting some people here. Come.
Right.
Move around.
Yeah.
We're expecting some people here.
Right. Here, what for? What are they going to do?
Yeah, they're going to cheer for you. And
Absolute cricket legend, three-time World Cup winner. We couldn't be more happy to have him here. So one more time. Who would like to start us with the first question?
So my name is Patricia and my dad's a really big fan of yours.
of course.
I just wanted to ask, why were bouncers banned in the prime era of fast bowlers? And do you think if it was fair for bowlers such as Shoaib Akhtar or Wasim Akram?
Did it affect Shoaib Akhtar or Wassim Akram or Waqar Yunus? I sense a Pakistan flavour there. I don't reckon it affected them because they could just swing it. They could just get reverse swing and natural swing, so they were still equally as challenging to play against.
First of all, thank you very much for the visit. And I was looking at you since when you came in the morning, 9 to the labs, and then you were entertaining everyone with a smile and everything. So the first question, I had so many questions, by the way. All the questions that I want to ask people ask, so I will ask you something different.
Yeah.
Don't you ever get overwhelmed by all this attention, people following you, or do you ever get tired or want to get a place to hide?
No, not at all. Look, it's humbling. It's amazing to know that. When people come up and say, things like "thank you for the entertainment, thanks for the enjoyment from my playing days," that's a really nice, fulfilling feeling. It's a bit weird that you know that you can have that positive effect on people's lives, which is really nice. And then to come to the university and see students, young, barely primary school students that were here. I'm not sure whether they knew who I was or not, but certainly to know that that it's been passed on down to that age group, and to see them so passionate about cricket, and then obviously they're all here as students at university to know that they're keen and passionate about their education as well. It's really nice to see that blend.
So the other question is that who do you think, World Cup is just around the corner, who do you think will win the World Cup and why it is Pakistan?
I like that. It's a well-positioned question, well-framed. I'll give you the 4 semi-finalists: England, Australia, Pakistan, India. I think they're the 4. South Africa might be a bit of a little dark horse out there that could cause some issues. But, look, I really can't confidently name a winner because there's too much... it's too even, which is great. I think that's fantastic. That adds to the excitement, doesn't it? That you go into it not knowing what's going to happen, what the outcome is, and we will hang on every single game to see what's going to happen.
I saw that you are married to someone that you are in love for quite a few decades.
Yeah.
How was the secret sauce?
Well, yeah, we went to school together. From a young age, we've known each other since we were 12, and then and that's. Look, I think it was been wonderful to have Mel's support all the way through my cricketing journey, and the fact that I went through all my schoolboy cricket and that young age, and we did that together. It was. It meant that when we got to the sort of big time, we weren't overawed by it, or we'd shared that journey together the whole way through. So she was fantastic support for me. Great to share the good times. She was extremely reliable and supportive.
How did you go through the hard times?
Yeah, well, that's right. With someone like Mel's support and the rest of the family and close friends, they're the ones that pick you up when you're feeling a bit flat and always encourage you. And I guess you just knew that it didn't matter about the results. They always looked at you as the same person.
So the last question is that your kids are into acting. If you, you told me in the morning, so if you get the chance to do a small gig in Hollywood or somewhere, are you down for it?
To perform at Hollywood?
Yeah, if your kid, your boy says, okay, I have perfect role, or maybe the next James Bond.
Yeah, not sure about that one. Oh, look, you know what? I've done a couple of little cameos in a couple of shows in Australia. I don't want to pursue acting, but a friend of mine was in a show and said, come on there. So I like to tell my boys already, I've performed in more shows than they have at this point in time.
Adam, thank you so much. God bless you. It's absolute pleasure meeting you. Thank you very
Pleasure,
much. So it was a fantastic event all day round. Thank you very much for coming, and thank you. You came. You are frequent visitor to University of Wollongong in Dubai.
I love coming to the University of Wollongong, Dubai, and it's so gratifying to see all the students and staff around and to have a sense we're out of the pandemic, and to see the students so excited having Adam Gilchrist here, going off to the freshers party. Tonight I've got the alumni event, and Dubai is such a wonderful city with such a global, vibrant energy.
You just recently came from somewhere for the expansion of the University of Wollongong. If you can briefly tell us something about that.
Sure. So University of Wollongong has had deep collaborations in India for maybe nearly 20 years. But up until recently, there was no provision for international universities to open. But Prime Minister Modi has set up a special economic zone in the state of Gujarat called Gift City. And it's really a new ecosystem for finance, not just in India, but globally. And so there's an opportunity for international students to set up. So building upon our experience and the confidence from the success of the Dubai campus, we're setting up a campus in Gift City that is really going to focus on finance, and particularly digital finance.
Okay. So I'll ask you a bit unconventional question that, and you can skip this question, that if I make a time machine, next time you come, I have a time machine, you can go back in time. What different would you like to do?
That's a very big question.
Yes.
But, you know, one of the things that I really hope for, and it might sound a bit Pollyanna-ish, is for world peace, for health and prosperity for everybody. And I think as you go around the world, even though everyone has differences, everyone just wants their family to be healthy and happy. And I just wish leaders around the world would see that and stop fighting each other and recognise that we're all on this planet inextricably linked, and our mutual prosperity depends on all of us.
It's fantastic. Just one last question. How do you put the grandkids to sleep?
That is a very good question. I defy all the conventional wisdom and put them into my bed and cuddle them and let them watch TV. My daughter says, Mum, you need boundaries.
Yes.
But I tell you, it's such a great joy. And my message is for young parents is don't worry, they will be fine. All they need is love and you there. And some of the things that seem really important, like sleeping, do they have a pacifier, do they have a bottle? None of that really matters as long as they grow up healthy, happy and loved.
That's great. Thank you so much. God bless you. Always pleasure meeting you. God bless you. Thank you.